Okay, we are live. Good evening, everyone. We're trying to include everybody with some technical problem, but unfortunately, we left another one, just like last night. But even we left last night, Death, she is here tonight with us. Okay, and tonight is, of course, another very interesting topic. So we will begin now because we're quite late again. Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Spotlight on Migrant Domestic Workers. Today's topic is achievements. Migrant workers make a positive contribution. Migrants have brought culturally unique and complementary skills and knowledge of processes and ideas to the workplace. In other instances, they have upskilled colleagues, leading to improvements in process and innovation and securing new work for their employers. These changes have led to both improved productivity and company expansion. Employers value the breadth of language skills migrants bring, but also the value of a diverse workforce with global outlook, which can identify opportunities and new openings. Significant benefits arose where migrants assisted business expansion by sharing insights and connections to new international markets, suppliers, and client relationships. Tonight is another very interesting topic about achievements and the contribution of migrants make. Okay, let me introduce our guest. And I'm bringing back the Board of Trustee of the Voice of Domestic Workers and the Head of Trade Union Working Group. Please welcome my beautiful sister, Miss Georgina Velasco. Good evening, Ate
Good
Georgina.
evening. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello,
And next
Marisa.
on my guest list is a member of Welfare Working Group. Please welcome. She's very active in all the classes. Please welcome the very beautiful Miss Maybelline. Hi, Maybelline. Good evening.
Hello, good evening,
Hi.
everyone. Hello, all the members of the Voice of Domestic Workers. I'm here to represent at the welfare of Ate Nerissa, the chair of the organization. Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening. And of course, we missed her last night, but she's here tonight. Please welcome the member of Fundraising Working Group, the very beautiful. Please welcome Miss Edith. Hi, Edith.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
Try to
Thank
make
you,
your
Dr.
microphone closer. Try to make your microphone closer.
Okay, yes, I'm so glad because I'm here again.
Your mic.
Yeah, and good evening to everyone.
Okay. Thank you, ladies. And my first question for tonight, because you've been working for quite many years already abroad, what motivates you all these years to keep going? Let's say sometimes you face problems, sometimes you also can be lonely, but sometimes there are unbearable stuff that you face. How did you survive those? What motivates you to fight, to keep going? Who wants to go first? Maybelline, you want to go first?
Okay. You know what? Being workers abroad, you just keep going on in these years because you are working abroad. They said you have a lot of money, you can earn money, but still, you just, especially with your family, you can support every time that what they are needed. And then if you have children or son, you can support all the needs by means of education. Yeah.
Mm.
As of now, my son is growing up, and then he want to take a course about criminology. This is trying
Mm.
She's trying to be a police police
Policeman.
family. Yeah, I hope, I hope, and keep it for him that she is going bigger now and studying, and I will support what is needed.
Okay.
And also my family, what they all needed, I support. I still supporting with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you found strength in your
Yeah.
family because you need they need you. Is they
Yeah.
still need you?
My son, my only one
Yeah,
son.
especially your son. Okay. What about you, Ate Georgina? I think you are a mother to all your pamangkins, your nephews, nieces. Yeah, they're very lucky
Yeah.
to have you. Yeah. What about you? What keep you going?
Um, because I'm married, but I don't have a children.
Yeah.
So my
Is that
motivation is
also, Ate Georgina, is that because you've been, yeah, you're apart from each other? Is that
no, it's because is there's something wrong with my husband. I can't
ah
explain it.
okay. Yeah,
There's something lack of him that I we could get.
you couldn't have, yeah.
Yeah. Mm. So
Anyway, you
my
have
huh?
friends. You
Yeah,
have
yeah,
your nephews and nieces.
yeah. And then because my motivation is family as well.
Okay.
Um, because my sister can't afford to send them to school, and
Mm.
then I'm the one who send them to school. How many of them? Four. So I handle that. And long and short story, but they're all professional now,
Wow.
and they're all working.
What's the first one? What's the profession of the first?
The first one is police,
Okay. The second?
teacher, teacher,
Uh,
um, a seaman,
okay.
and then accountancy.
Wow. Very lucky to have you, yeah?
Yeah, and then they're all working now. The seaman is just come back from a year from the abroad, and then two of my nephews, I help them as well because my sister-in-law can't afford to send them to school. It's
Mm,
accountancy, two of them accountancy with license. I'm
mm.
proud with it.
For direct.
You
Uh,
know, Perlita's
yeah,
children, remember?
I remember her, yeah.
Yeah,
Remember. Is she back in the
in
Philippines?
Hong Kong. In Hong Kong.
She's still in Hong Kong. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, Edita? What make you survive after against all odds? Yeah. What
Yeah,
motivates you?
all this year, I want motivated you to keep going is to about my faith and of course of my family because I have a five children to
Wow.
support them. And I really thank God because one already graduate of accountancy, and then the second
Wow.
one is March, uh, this coming summer,
Yeah.
uh, graduating of the mass comm, and then the senior, the one is engineering, and the one is senior. So I'm really thanks God, and then because of my faith, I need to fight to. So even I wanted to so but to give up, but being afraid I was able to fight. It's going on, and I say I can do all things. I God said, can I do this? But my faith, I hold my faith to God to guidance. Yeah, especially even it's lonely, and I need to. I always
Mm,
my think about my children to support them.
mm,
Only
To
one
have
to
a
support
strength. To have a strength, yeah.
yeah.
them.
It's very hard, yeah, being away
Yeah.
from your family. I remember to swallow a bread, I needed to one bite, one glass of water. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's hard, especially when you're new in another country. Yeah, it's you wanted to cry but you couldn't cry because I was working in Singapore and they said crying in front of employer was bad luck. So I had to kind of control, my emotion, but it was so hard to eat. Yeah. But of course, what also helped me survive is what will happen to my children if something happened to me. So I had to force myself to eat, to keep going. despite the very lonely situation
Yeah.
that we face. Yeah. So thank you, ladies. That's really good motivation, family. But also, I think, yeah, faith as well. Yeah. Sometimes we
Yeah.
pray in one corner, we pray quietly. I don't
Yeah.
think we are given a chance to really pray and to go on the day of, especially, that the not here we are free, but I think in another country that we've been through as we're not allowed to practice our religion. Yeah, so
Yeah.
guys, my next question is, did migration give you more opportunities? I mean, what have you done so far, not just for your family, but also yourselves? Yeah, what opportunities did it give you while you are here abroad? Who wants to go first? Ate Georgina, you want to go first?
Well, yeah, from Hong Kong and come over here is when I apply, I'm just so grateful and blessed that they gave me an easy what do you call that? Entry.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
go
it's easy
through.
entry. That's
Yeah,
what I thought is quite a lot of like it needs supporting from employer, but they support me. But there's a lot of question. Why do you have to go to London? What is for your intention? They asked for me for that. So I
mm,
said they hire me. They take me to London for because they need me to have 3 children, and then you know, and then
mm,
they look at the papers, and he said, all right, okay, and that's it. They didn't even, I said, because before I interview in Hong Kong in a British embassy, I mean, for me, my guts is like instinct. Pray for before you face the. It works.
okay.
It works. And
Gives
then
you courage.
when
Yeah,
I get here, sorry,
it gives you courage.
yeah, when
Yeah,
I get here, I got a lot of friends that from Hong Kong as well. They have 6 months visa. We just get together and asking how many years your visa? I said one, and the other one is 6 months. So you have
yeah.
to continue. I mean, you have to what do you call-
Renew.
extension renew. Yeah. So I said I before. I'm just so blessed and
Yeah,
maybe
so the Hong Kong job gives you opportunity to be in
yeah
London. And
yeah
then being in London, it open you more to
yeah.
know other
Mhm.
people, to meet
Yeah.
people.
I do myself when I apply visa. I just ask my boss how if it's right to to fill up the form.
Mm,
So it's really helped me to do my own,
yeah.
not like depending on us on the lawyer or something. So it makes me more knowledge and things like that.
Yeah. I think we are the same, Ate Georgina.
Yeah, we're all the same. Yeah,
I also came from Hong Kong before coming here, and because I think our employers are really going to migrate here,
yeah,
that's why we have a 1 year visa.
yeah.
I
Mhm.
know the other have 6 months visa
Yeah, they
because
have 6 months. Yeah, I know.
our employers are really going to stay to
Oh,
live
good. Oh,
here.
yeah.
So
Mm.
that's why they have given us a 1 year visa, and then it's renewable until
Yeah,
5 years we get settlement. But I
yeah,
think another opportunity, Ate Georgina, is you are also from the beginning of the Voice of Domestic of Justice for Domestic Workers, the Voice of Domestic Workers. Yeah, so you the trade union, it has been in your hands since day one. I no, not I think
no,
in few years. Yeah,
no.
you
In a
replace,
year after a
yeah,
year.
after a year, because you replace the one who resigned, the colleague that
Yeah.
resigned. Then since that is in your hands until now, and we don't know what is going to happen without you if you leave that that
I'm going
role.
to retire.
I know we were telling them we're going to retire, guys. Come on. Yeah, so
Maybelline, you have to.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
gives us opportunity, guys, that we have justice for domestic workers, and then all the new ones is now the voice of domestic workers. That's what you have now, guys. Yeah, Maybelline, what opportunity did it give you being a domestic worker?
for me,
Yeah,
because I came from Middle East, you know,
yeah.
Saudi Arabia is very
It's
strict,
different, is it?
and I came from a royal family. So
Ah,
Wow.
how can I try to run away or whatever because they will catch? I'm scared. We
yeah.
are, we come back in Saudi Arabia and come again in London 4 times. This is the
Mm,
fourth time when I planning. Oh, I didn't receive any salary like here before.
mm,
Before in Saudi Arabia,
Wow.
multiply by 4 times.
mm,
This 1 month is here only 1 week.
yeah. That's the big
Yeah.
opportunities.
Even they are a royal family, they don't care. They don't
Yeah,
care. You just work 24 hours.
yeah.
So I decided, I said, this is the right time. I have to leave them. Even I'm stayed there for 11 years already. I said,
Wow.
yeah, I said, even your royal family, I have my decision. I
Mm,
have to leave. Because you treat us even not a human being, but still we are a human being.
mm,
So better, I decided to leave them and no more tears. try try to be strong enough and
mm,
keep up.
Patience. Yeah.
So I learned a lot. I learned a
yeah,
lot about my big opportunities here. I have bank already, you know, I have saved,
yes,
and then
yeah.
That's good.
I earn for my son for her education, and I support also my
Your
family.
extended family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and you are with the voice of domestic workers and you're
Yeah.
accessing the
One
classes.
Yeah.
a big
Yeah.
big big help for the voice of domestic workers.
Okay, Edith, yeah. What about you,
Maybe.
Edith? What opportunity did you get as domestic worker here?
Yes, migration should have opportunities to give me a lot of things as because first if I how many country I travel and it's so easy to enter even the Hong China and Singapore and
Mm,
then Japan 115 5 days like that my business is already no questions but I really think that it's true if you are always a prayer to and then when I go to the
Yeah.
Hong Kong even my a lot experience in Hong Kong abusing me and then but I'm so glad because the immigration they give me when I
You still
see
survive.
yeah said my employer always bring me in travel and then I'm so glad because I come here
mm,
uh here you know like I said maybe in 4 times my salary and then now enough to support my children, not like in Hong Kong. That's why I've a lot, and then I was able to understand another course, and then the opportunity give the opportunities to learn about things any country, and then
mm.
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Okay.
That's
mm.
Okay. What about the language, guys? Did you learn better, huh? Did you learn better English here? Because you have to speak English here, otherwise.
We we
Yeah,
need more to learn here
yeah,
than any other countries.
Okay.
And we learn about American English, but here in British is different, very quite different. So sometimes we can't understand, but we just learn, and try about the ESOL, the English subject they are teaching us. So
Okay.
we are
I think let's see if we can count all our achievements. What have you achieved so far? You want to go first, Edith?
Okay. As a domestic workers, I can proudly say that I already achieved a lot of people there. Achieve a lot people negative things, even about like cannot be successful. But I thank God that I was able to have this job and all the things that my family needed.
Yeah. Do you
And
have your own house now?
yeah, but in the province.
It's okay as long as you
Yeah,
already have a house.
and then
But
my
Yeah,
children.
being in the province is even good. When
Yeah,
yeah,
but for my children, and then I really thank God because my children's now needs I give the as little business. When I come here in London, but I'm really thanks God and also to Maris because they give me strong when I come here. Before I come, when I meet in Marisa and when I really wow, I have been there because
I remember we chase each other underground.
yeah,
ah,
yeah, so I'm so
I
afraid.
couldn't find her because she keeps on moving.
Yeah,
I'm here. When I arrive there, she's not there. I call her,
she's
I'm here.
leaving.
When I go to her, she's not there. Oh my God, I'm so tired already. I just wait here.
yeah. It's just,
Uh,
But
I'm so
now
glad.
you can travel around already, wherever. That's
Yeah,
another opportunity.
yeah, yeah. And I good education my children, and then I have a little business in Philippines that
wow,
even
okay,
lockdown, a lot online.
Yeah.
very good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What about you, Maybelline? What are your achievements so far?
Yeah. Me, I'm just only 2 years here in UK, but see, I achieve already preparing a build a house. So I
Mhm.
Oh,
don't.
wow.
Yeah, I'm just I just learn. I just earn money here, but separately for personal things, but separately also for building a house. So just the money that you earn, that you hold, and then you save something. It's very helpful for everyone.
Mm.
You can achieve what you want. Also, we learn about financial, the
1080.
learn
Yeah.
a lot. You can learn a lot about savings money, for emergency money, and then your personal money, and then separate for remittance for your family. You can earn. As long as you can earn, you can build your house.
Yeah.
More beautiful, more stable house. Not like before when I was in Saudi. Oh my God. I'm already 10 years.
You
Only
haven't,
only
Mm.
little by little, buy for this next month, another buy little for this. But here you can earn and build quickly.
Yeah,
But
but guys, the cost of living here is also very high. As long as if you're attending that's what Maybelline is saying, the 8, 10, 10, 80% for expenses, yeah,
yeah,
including yours and your family. 10% is for
saving.
emergency,
See,
and 10% is
10%.
for savings, yeah. So you
Yeah,
imagine if you follow that since day one of your working abroad. Actually, if you count all those years, you're already a billionaire, a
yeah,
millionaire in the Philippines, yeah.
yeah,
And yeah, that's why we have, you see, financial coaching when is promoting every Saturday, 7 p.m. So join that one. So it will really help you to how to save money. So one day you go home, yeah, you have something. And while you're here, also even that part of the expenses that you 80% is that can be, yeah, you may want to buy a house, you know. I think it's so good in the Philippines because there's kind of monthly installment, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
correct.
Yeah, so unlike here, it's very difficult here in the UK. It's hard to get a mortgage, yeah. What about you, Ate Georgina? You must have already invested so much in, yeah. Can we know? Can we know your investment? Yeah.
Uh, no, I don't have that much investment. I invest on the education, most of it. And then now, because they already have a job, they're working now. So I start invest on myself.
Mm,
And then there's an investment back home with my sister to help them as well. So there's there is, but I can't say anything.
I love your house.
Huh?
Your, I love
I
your
have a
house.
I have a house, my own
You,
house, and then I help my parents' house. So that's it. I mean, that's a family house.
how about farmland? You have farmland.
Yeah, I have.
You have farmland. You have farmland,
Yes,
guys. Maybelline, you have farmland.
not yet because I'm
Mm.
living in Manila.
Yeah, in Manila, yeah. So
Uh,
is what
I
about
got
you? Yeah,
to build
I got two, three.
yeah. For Edith, I think is because she has five girls. So you have boys, Edith.
Yeah,
Five
boys.
Wow.
girls. The very pretty,
Three daughter. Just three.
two
Three
boys. Yeah,
daughters. Okay.
yeah. So you imagine five all are studying. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
then
Marisa,
yeah,
I got four. Before I
you
got
got
four at
four.
the same time.
Oh wow. Yeah. So you see,
I'm
guys,
working I'm
yeah,
working hard like a horse.
the advantage of being here in the UK, your salary is a kind of times four where you came
Yeah,
from.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
that's
It's
That's
like your 1 year earning here is equivalent to 4 years earning in whichever country you're coming from. Yeah.
hmm.
Okay. That's really good. What about guys whenever like sometimes you lost your job, at least are you able to manage to find another job here?
Uh,
I think
I think
Ate Georgina is me and Ate
I
Georgina are not difficult because we were under the old system.
yeah.
about
Mm,
me. About me, when it was pandemic, it's too hard to look for a job. They
yeah.
looking, yeah. And then I try my best because I have a positive, reasonable ground. I have a
Mm.
positive,
Yeah, yeah.
reasonable ground.
But you
So
still have right to work, yeah?
I have a right to work. Then I explain to them, but they don't understand about NRM. I
Yeah,
said,
it's really
even
difficult to
don't
understand.
understand, I have a right to work. I said to them. Then sometimes when I make interview, what your quality,
Status.
what your experience, they asking me. So I said to them, I know I know how to take care babies, I know how to take care old, I know how to clean
Mm,
the household, everything. But sometimes they abusing me. Then
mm,
I can't look for a job for 4 months. Once
mm,
the member of the boys stick market, the boys, the member, she gave me a number and make interview. And then I found new employer here. Uh, there are uh, there are a Jewish, but I adjust.
mm.
Even there are different religion, but I
Yeah,
then, until now I stay with them. I'm
okay.
staying 9 months already. Thanks
Yeah.
God.
I think Edith is the same. She applied before her visa expired, so she does have right to work. So you both have right to work. Just I think for everybody, because the government removed the rights of migrant domestic workers in 2012. So when from 2012 onwards, although they reinstated right to change employer in 2016, but
That's
it's
6 months
still
only.
yeah, but
Visa.
within 6 months only. So it's really useless and
Mm.
meaningless. Yeah. Uh, meaningless and useless. But the way forward, the only option they have at the moment is to apply into national referral mechanism. This is a system that identify them or assess them whether or not they are victims of modern slavery and trafficking. Why we are campaigning for the overseas domestic worker visa rights is because that visa recognize domestic workers as workers. While this national referral mechanism, they have to prove that they've been abused. They recognize them as victims, not workers. Yeah. So that's why our campaign is on the overseas domestic worker visa rights to be restored. Yeah. So that's the difference between the two of you and me and Ate Georgina. But come on, guys, what we have, we should have it. Yeah. If we can go home and come back here, go for holiday, we should be able to do that, and that's why we are campaigning.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we are here, Ate Georgina and I here to support you, although we don't need really guys what we are doing for you. Yeah, so we were hoping that we can achieve our campaign. Yeah, so Wendy is saying it's very difficult to look for job this pandemic because some employers requires swab test. Yeah, and you need, yeah, the employers requires that, but there are also employers who are not telling the truth that actually they have
Exactly.
yeah. So it's
I think
difficult.
I think needs the what do you call that, the employer and then the employee need to swab test both of them, so it's not
Yeah.
be fair. It's be
Yeah.
fair. I mean, it's be fair.
So we're trying, guys, to get everybody the vaccine. So every Sunday we have session. But I think the difficulty is for those who have no GP yet. So we're trying our best to register everybody to GP. Yeah, to GP is a general practitioner or a doctor. Doctor, because there's so many doctor here, guys. Doctor is kind of, if they talk up doctorate, yeah, and they call themselves doctor as well. So they call that more
GP.
on GP, yeah, general
Yeah.
practitioner. So
Yeah.
if you learn some, if you want to learn about the financial coaching, look at the post of Wendy in the comment section here. Okay, guys, I think that's all my question. I'm so glad to know that you have many achievements already. Actually, the fact that children grow, you know, how much money you need to, to enable your children to grow, healthy, and the education, just the food, the clothing, the
Yeah.
medical expenses, yeah, the housing, yeah. So it's an achievement to see your children grow, and you manage to, yeah, they are now, some of them have graduated, they are now professional. And how old is your child, Maybelline?
He's 18. He's in the last year of secondary and
Okay.
preparing for course.
Senior high.
Senior. Is already in college, yeah?
No,
So
not
that,
yet.
Okay.
They
that
are still studying about now in college. But
mm,
it said this is the last year of secondary. They,
okay. I think
Yeah.
because our government extended the,
yeah, the education.
they have this K7 and then
Yeah,
additional,
it
yeah.
called it grade 12.
Yeah, they just don't make the, I don't know. We're not there, guys, so I couldn't say much really about what's happening back home. Okay, before we go to our final message, let's do fast talk, guys. Okay, so you can choose both. You can choose none of the above, or you can choose one. Okay, edit, nanny or housekeeping? Nanny or housekeeping?
Okay.
Maybelline, nanny or housekeeping?
I'm funny with Nani.
Okay, Ate Georgina, nanny or housekeeping?
Housekeeping. I don't know.
I was both last time.
I'm so tired.
Dress or tracksuit, Maybelline. Dress
Oh,
or
what's code?
tracksuit is the
Huh?
jogging pants and
Pants?
the sportswear. The
Sportswear. Sportswear.
sportswear. What about you, Ate Georgina? Dress
A
or
tracksuit,
tracksuit?
sportswear. I'm not gonna dress in the house.
Edita, dress or tracksuit?
That's about
Dress
Tracksuit.
or tracksuit? Tracksuit is sportswear.
yeah,
Sportswear.
It's the English term for jogging pants, you know,
Pants, yeah.
jogging suit. Yeah. What about you, Ate Georgina? Pub or restaurant?
Sirik,
Pub,
huh?
pub or restaurant?
Restaurant. No.
Okay. What about you, Maybelline? Pub or restaurant?
Restaurant.
Edita, pub or restaurant?
restaurant.
Singing or dancing, Maybelline?
What?
Singing or dancing?
Singing.
Excuse me.
Ate Georgina, singing or dancing?
I'm
Dancing.
dancing.
She's a good dancer. Edita, you love to dance, you love to sing.
Sing is dancing time.
Which one you love? Maybelline, spring or
Sing.
autumn?
I like autumn.
What about you, Ate Georgina? Spring or autumn?
Spring.
What about you, Edita? Spring or autumn? Spring. Spa or shopping, Ate Georgina?
Spa. I need a spa.
What about you, Maybelline? Spa or shopping?
Shopping.
How about you, Edita? Shopping.
Shopping.
Shopping. Wow. I think once in a while, guys, I think you need to kind of have this treat yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spa. Going to spa.
Not all sent to your family, yeah. You also need to, remember looking after yourself is also looking after your family. Love yourself above anyone else.
Yes.
Okay, yoga or jogging, Maybelline?
Jogging.
Edita, yoga or jogging?
Jogging.
Ate Georgie, yoga or jogging?
Jogging. I love jogging.
Coffee or tea, Edita?
Hmm?
Coffee or tea? Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Ate Georgina, which one you want? Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
How about you, Maybelline? Coffee or tea?
Coffee with
Fruits or chocolates, Maybelline?
fruits.
Ate Georgina, fruits or
Fruits.
chocolate?
Fruits.
Edita, fruits or chocolates?
Fruits.
How about you, Ate Georgina? House or car?
House.
Maybelline, house or car?
House.
Edita, house or car?
House.
This one, you need to choose wisely because you can only choose one. Maybelline, work or family?
Work. Work.
Why?
Work. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Edita, work or family?
Work and family.
No,
I'm
It's
working
a lot.
with family.
Just one. You choose one.
If you choose one, which one you will
Work.
work? What about you, Ate Georgina, work or
Well, work. So you can support your family.
yeah. And work.
There's nothing.
what we were saying last night? The adult was saying, what about if you are in a situation your children will say, Mama, if you don't come home, we're going to run away. We're going. You cannot see us anymore. What are you going to do? Are you still going to continue to work or you go home? Yeah. What about if you hear that from your son? Mama, if you don't come home now, you're not going to see me anymore. What are you going to do?
But I experienced that one to my children. They said to me, Mama, we miss you. only money, only money. You are become, you know, as a mother, why you only money? I need you also, not only money.
Oh,
But
yes, it's
yeah,
very.
it's so hard. You know, it's very painful. But he said to me, and then I said, okay, I sacrifice all my life because of your need, or because I want to see your good education, because I don't want to experience with my experience people. You always discriminated me because I don't have a proper education is doing like that. So that time, be sorry to me as well. Sorry, mama. But now I say no.
Yeah, the children will understand if we explain that. But the children also make sacrifice. You know, it's not hard for. It's very hard for them to live without you as well, guys. Without us. What about you, Maybelline?
I
Did
just try to learn about my son. I teach him how to be independent. I
okay.
I said to them, I said to him that you must know how to become independent because I'm not nearest with you. You are living always with your aunt, uncle, but you know
Mm,
what's right and wrong. And then
mm,
we are still living in a squatter area. I said, don't involve with not good. Think about the right way. Always
mm.
have in mind. Don't go in a bad
Friends,
friend,
company. Yeah,
bad influence, do the right thing. I always remind that's the only way I have to.
yeah.
If I'm far away from you, I teach you how to do the best thing in your life. That's all I always remind him.
Yeah, that's all we can do, isn't it? Aside
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
material things that we can give.
yeah.
Okay, guys, did you prepare something? Your last message for all women for International Women's Day. Edita, you want to go first? What's
Yes.
the
Okay.
message?
Message to all women out there is to be strong and to be yourself, no matter what. Oh, as of what a Filipina said, be confidently beautiful, with
Ah,
and heart. And it's a word of Michelle Obama, there is no limit to what as a woman can accomplish. A woman who knows if her work, Lord, is obstructable. Yeah. That's all. Thank you.
okay, what about you, Maybelline?
For me, the important in our house, in a house, a home is not a house without a mother.
Uh,
This is the light of our this is the light of our house. The
mm,
mother is very important. The mother is always sacrifice for the family. The mother leads every children, support every time, help every problems. The mother. Without the mother, it's always the mother.
okay. What about you, Ate Georgina? You have something?
Well,
Message?
Women's International Day is a power of women for day. So I just said, just praise where we're strong and one get one another, and then be and peace and be one, all the
Mm,
women around the world. So
Happy
be strong,
International
and that's
Women's
all.
Day. Yeah, okay. Thank you, ladies, and I would like to leave you with this. Achievement is connected with action. Successful women keep moving. We make mistakes, but we don't quit. Thank you for having for being with me, guys, and
Thank
all
you.
our viewers. Thank you so much, and have a good evening.
Thank
Yay!
you.
Bye.
Yeah,
Happy
thank you.
International
Bye.
Day.
This
Yeah, and we see you tomorrow for final day. Tomorrow is March 8th, is the actual day for International Women's Day. Okay?
So,
Bye,
okay.
everyone. Good evening.
Bye.
Thank
Thank
Bye.
you,
you.
Marisa.
Thank